Diatoms are great water quality indicators. Humans can affect diatom populations by impacting the environment around the lake. Stormer conducted a study on West Lake Okoboji in the 1960s, but did not, however, go past the top layer of sediment. So, we wanted to further his research on Miller's Bay to understand the change in the bay's environment over time.
But how do we collect data about former diatom populations? By looking through Miller's Bay sediment layers. Our samples were collected through a piston core. In this technique, the core drops to the bottom of the lake and the piston extracts several feet of sediment. This allows us to analyze the change in the lake over time. Using this dating method, we approximated the years of the lakes to be 1875, 1938, and 2018. From these samples, we identified 100 valves from each layer of the sediment. In the data, we find an increase in Ulnaria, Fragillaria, Navicula, and Cocconius. However, there is a decrease in the species in Amphora, Pseudostarosira, Starosiriella, and Navicula 74. Cyclotella decreases then increases, while Alococera increases then decreases.
In 1937, sewage due to increased settlement created high pollutant levels. Dixon County implemented a program for proper sewage systems in the surrounding cities of the Iowa and Great Lakes. This explains the sharp increase in centrics in the 1938 slide because Alococera increases with an increase in nutrients. The increase in Cocconius relates to an increase in aquatic plants due to the steady increase in nutrients because Cocconius like to attach solid objects in the water. The three most left species in the graph potentially increase because they prefer more nutrient-heavy systems because they are planktonic diatoms, rather than the tychoplanktonic diatoms on the far right of the graph. Knowing how humans impact West Lake Okoboji helps us better protect its habitat, natural resources, and tourist industry. In previous studies, Michael Lanou researched how some European settlements affected Miller's Bay due to agriculture and sanitation. We looked into if this settlement affected diatom populations, and it turned out it had.
Some limitations that our research has was that we only had 3 slides and a 143 centimeter core. We also may have miscounted our slides or identified the wrong species. Future research. We or other researchers would like to look at more frequent increments of the core to more accurately see how Miller's Bay has changed.
By analyzing the core taken from Miller's Bay and West Lake Okoboji, we can determine that the diatom populations have changed dramatically from 1875 to 2018. This population change is caused by several factors, all pointing to human impact on nutrient levels.